Good afternoon, everybody. This is Coach Bill with Fat Loss Made Easy. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Let me get my ears on so you can hear me okay. There we go. Get my notes ready. What is today? Monday. Today's Monday. I got an interesting topic for you guys. It's something that I see a lot of people that are 40 plus or seniors, 50, 60, 70, 80 on up. Some major mistakes that a lot of these seniors or these 40 plus people are doing. But first, before I get started, you guys, like I've said in my other videos, I'm going to do this will be put in YouTube, so I'll download it to YouTube, and then in the description section, I'll put the more detailed, specific information about the topic I'm about to talk about, and then I'm going to put the science with it also. So if you go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, subscribe to it, hit that bell, so you'll get some more notifications. Then all you have to do is click on the description part of the YouTube, and that's where all the science will be and the more specific information about the topic. You can also go to my Weight Loss Made Easy Solution Facebook group page, join it, and this video will be there also. Okay, so today is Monday. Those of you that follow me know that this is my non-fasting day. So it's what time? Around 3:30, I think. So I'm having I really look forward to my mid-afternoon fat coffee. I'm having heavy cream in my coffee. Now, if I have a coffee after dinner or something, I won't put heavy cream in it, but I will put coconut cream in it, just to give me more fat during the day, because tomorrow is normally a 24-hour fast for me, but I'm going to go all the way to 36 tomorrow. I just feel like doing that. I really feel great, and about if I'm doing a 36-hour fast and I go to the gym the next day, I really feel strong, a lot of energy during that time. And those of you that follow me know the reason for that. You can go to my YouTube channel, check out ketones, the videos I did on that. But today's topic, guys, is huge mistakes you seniors. Now, I said 40 plus, so I'm not including you as a senior, but this is the topic, are making when trying to add lean muscle and slow premature aging. You guys can see that I'm a senior. I'm well over 60 years old, so I do have concerns about adding more lean muscle. I do want to add lean muscle. I don't want to lose it. I'm not really concerned about premature aging, I don't think. But I like the idea that our program promotes slowing premature aging. So I'll take it. Okay. So so let's just go ahead and get started here. I'm also, because you guys know that Emily and I are pretty well rooted in fat adaptation and keto adaptation. So we're doing the alternate day fasting now, and it's pretty flexible on our non-fasting days. You can pretty much eat whatever we want. So today, my daughter-in-law made some, I think they're called shepherd bread. So because I am fat adapted, it's not going to have any effect on my body fat percentage or my weight or anything. I decided to go ahead and have one. Here it is, with my fat coffee. Why? Because I can. And that's the goal of my clients on my online personal coaching program, is to get them into fat adaptation rooted, so that they can enjoy things like this if they want. I mean, your body gets so clean and so healthy, sometimes it just doesn't want it. It's not craving it. But I just feel like having it today with my coffee, so I will. So the number one thing that we're going to talk about when it comes to making mistakes, especially for those of you 40 over, 50, 60, or 70, is the type of food you're eating. I'm going to have to say now, with all the research out there, that the number one issue is going to be the type of food you are eating. I'm going to have to say it's 99.9% of your successibility to losing that belly fat or that body fat, or if you're battling with type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or a fatty liver or obesity, it's your eating. That's where you have to start. And so some people say, well, it's exercising, Bill. No, it's not. It's what you can do all the exercising in the world. I've done videos on this. Calories in, calories out. You guys know I just did a video on that. It's not about that either. And so you can, like I said, you can do all the exercising you want unless you change your eating habits and the types of foods you're eating. Nothing's going to happen. You may lose a little bit of weight at first, but it isn't going to last long. So we want longevity, right? Most of you are carboholics. You're eating way too many meals per day. You're not eating enough good fats. And the biggest issue for seniors, those of you that are, well, actually, it's for everybody now that I'm seeing, because a lot of people I talk to just are not eating enough of the right protein to be able to lose the belly fat and body fat they want to, because there's a reason why you have to have protein, and most of you aren't eating it. Most of you are eating the wrong protein, and I'm not going to get into that today, but you are. And so you got to change that. And because of the high carbs that most of you are eating and the multiple meals most of you are eating, you're causing a hormone that is designed to store fat to be out of control. If you don't get in control of that hormone and a couple of other ones, you might as well just forget it, because you're not going to have you're not going to be successful. You're going to get discouraged and you're going to quit. Okay? So the video I did a couple days ago talked a lot about calories in, calories out. Calories will initiate or activate, certain calories will initiate and activate hormones that you don't want to be activated. Those are the ones that's going to cause you to store fat. And that's why the right food and the right plan is so important when you're just starting out and trying to lose that belly fat or body fat or whatever you're trying to do. All right, the other one is, okay, so remember what I said, seniors, 40, 50, 60, 70, science is saying that you guys don't even get near enough protein. That's a fact. And so there's a couple of research I put in there. One is by the Journal of Medical Express. And what the title of that research was, most seniors do not consume enough protein. I put another one in there. It's called the Journal of Nutrition, Health. Get this last one, aging. Remember I told you about slowing premature aging? We want to do that, right? Okay, well, this is what the title of that research is called. The older people in the United States do not consume enough protein. Guys, there's plenty of research for you to go into yourself, and you're going to see actual science on the issue today with seniors. And that's why seniors, that's why you're breaking bones. That's why you pulling ligaments and tendons. You're just not eating the right foods at the right time. Okay, so the next mistake they're making is the time they eat. This goes for those of you that are looking or having a hard time losing that belly fat or body fat, because you're eating multiple meals throughout the day. There's a biological reason why you need to give your gut, your digestive system, a chance to heal and a chance to rest. And it's why our ancestors were so healthy, it's because they didn't eat as many meals as we are eating. So the time when you're actually eating plays a huge part in your overall health, and plays in a huge part in activating many hormones that are designed to help you lose that weight, They activate hormones that are actually going to make you, or it's going to tell your brain you're not hungry. And besides that, when you're doing the little longer fastings, you're actually going to be burning your own body fat. Not the fat from the food you're eating, but your own body fat, okay? You're also not putting yourself into an environment known as autophagy. When you combine primal eating or a ketogenic diet like we do with intermittent and prolonged fasting, you're not only going to be a fat-burning machine, but you're putting yourself in an environment that is known by science to be one of the healthy environments on this planet, and you're going to produce growth hormones, and you're going to produce new stem cells, slowing premature aging, and you're going to produce new muscle stem cells. Old people can put on lean muscle because of autophagy. Okay, but if you're eating multiple meals, you're not going to be putting yourself in that environment at any time. What happens is carbohydrates, starchy carbs will knock you out of autophagy just like that. So you're not dipping into the growth hormones or the hormones that's going to help you guys slow premature aging. You see? Okay, so that was number 2. The time you eat is a big issue for seniors who are looking to get healthier. Okay, now I got a couple studies there I put in the description section of this YouTube once I download it. So I did some of the work for you guys, so you don't have to go research it, although I suggest take the time and look at all the research. There's so much out there you won't be able to see them all. But there was a Harvard study done that showed that when seniors put themselves in intermittent fasting and then every so often prolonged fasting, the benefits of producing new stem cells and new muscle stem cells elevated extremely high. Also, doesn't matter what your age is. When you put yourself in autophagy, when you're in intermittent fasting, you're also going to elevate your growth hormones and you're going to elevate testosterone. And we'll talk a little bit about that. Okay, so that's what Harvard did a research, and I put that in there. The Journal of Clinical Research was a really good research site, and their title to that research was Autophagy, an emerging anti-aging mechanism. Okay, guys, so you guys that are 40 plus, 50, 60, or 70, this is science. This is a case study. This is an abstract. This is not a blog. Autophagy, an emerging anti-aging mechanism. How do you get into autophagy? Oh, there's many ways, but the easiest and fastest way to escalate it is to do intermittent fasting. You don't have to do those prolonged fastings like we do. We're accustomed to it. You know, we've been doing this for a long time. You can do 16-hour fastings and be in a certain level of autophagy. You can do an 18-hour fast. You can do a 20-hour fast. Once you get past 20 hours, though, you're getting deep into autophagy. So you're really getting deep into slowing premature aging. You're getting deep into producing more new stem cells that is going to help slow premature aging. There's the science right there. This is not from me. This is science, okay? Number 3, big issue. Those of you that are 50, 60, or 70, or 80, or 90, you're not moving. You need to get a good, safe strength training exercise from an experienced trainer. I suggest you not to get a real young trainer. Get somebody that's been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years and who is experienced in working with seniors that are just starting out, because I see way too many trainers working with these older seniors totally wrong, and it just cringes me when I watch this. But anyway, you guys, you got to do strength training, not all this HIIT crap or this modernized HIIT or all this. No, old school stuff. You need to do old school stuff. There's actually science behind that. But you can do it 3 days a week, and you're going to escalate autophagy when you're doing the primal eating or the ketogenic diet and you're combining it with the intermittent fasting, you're going to escalate how deep you are in therapeutic autophagy. And if you have some kind of a disease or arthritis or any kind of a disease, exercising is going to promote an environment that is going to help to reverse and maybe even cure whatever disease you have with the right program. Keep it safe. You only want to lift weights that are heavy enough that your body and your joints and your ligaments and tendons can actually handle. Okay, so that was that's a pretty big one. Most seniors I know aren't exercising, but I'm telling you, at the gyms, Emily and I, because we are seniors, one of the advantages we get free gym memberships of most all gyms. We go to multiple gyms, and I am seeing a lot of seniors out there actually using these gyms, which is really good. It's just sad that they don't have a organized plan, and the trainer doesn't really talk about nutrition and how important that is for a senior. Remember what I said about protein? Even myself, even Emily, we do not metabolize protein like we did in our 20s and 30s. So we have to eat more protein in order for our body to go through the protein synthesis when we are fasting in order to add lean muscle. Okay, the American Journal of Preventive Medicine. This is their title. The benefits of strength training for older adults. I put that in the description section of this YouTube. Okay, this is a big one, and you guys know this. Lack of proper hydration. One of the biggest issues for seniors, 50, 60, 70. Now it's for young kids as well. As I'm seeing, they're not drinking enough water. They're into Gatorade, they're into Ensure, they're into Coke, they're into Powerade. That's not water. And besides, most everybody's drinking crappy, toxic, contaminated water. Okay? The World Health Organization is telling people stop drinking bottled water because now they have found in almost over 90% of the bottled water here, not only in the United States, but all over the world, is contaminated with plastic particles. I've got YouTube of scientists who are actually testing these waters and showing us what? The plastic particles in the water. You got to change the type of water. You got to drink water that is going to change the body into a healthy machine, and that's hydrogen-rich water. Now, in the description section here, I put a couple of YouTube videos. One is called "Not All Waters Are the Same." You can click onto that link, and it'll show you the difference between hydrogen-rich water and your bottled water, and the truth, the contaminants in it. I also have a video. They're short, so they're not going to be real long, of what doctors are saying now. More and more doctors are realizing how powerful hydrogen-rich water is for the immune system, because it's the most powerful antioxidant on the planet. So obviously, what feeds the immune system? What reverses a lot of the acidity in the blood? Antioxidants. Okay. So hydration, seniors, big problem. You guys aren't even drinking. If you look up dehydration for seniors in Google Scholar, man, you're going to get all kinds of research that they have done on seniors and the side effects from them, because it's naturally, seniors just don't drink enough water. They have to force themselves. Well, if your body's healthy, you're not going to have to force yourself. Okay, you're going to want to drink good water, right? Okay. Now, guys, this is a biggie. And the reason for that is because I'm a great example of it. You guys I'm talking about guys that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, women, men, doesn't matter. There's a hormone that is tanked. And everybody, my new clients, if I tell them to go down and get a complete blood test panel, which means I want their testosterone, I want their estrogen, I want the progesterone on the women, I want thyroid, I want the vitamin D, vitamin B. I mean, I want all the whole thing because I'm going to tell the men and women, most of you that are watching me right now, your testosterone's tanked. If you're having hormonal issues, men, you're tanked. Your testosterone's tanked. If you go to the doctors and have them do a real blood panel, your testosterone, depending on your age, may be down to like 264. Now, I've been exercising for a long, long time, and I thought my testosterone was pretty good, right? And so when we went to get to a hormone specialist, because both Emily and I had metabolic hormone issues because of our competition, because of the stuff we took to get ready to go on stage, just totally destroyed our hormones, and we needed help. I thought my testosterone levels were fine. Well, when I got there, and she got my panel, she goes, "Oh, Bill, your testosterone." I was all excited. Man, you're down to 284. And I went, what? There's no way. And I was 50, I think. No, let's see. Maybe I was 59 or 60 when I started working on my hormones, and I was down to 264. Now, if that was a regular doctor, if that was your family doctor, what would your family doctor say? What would the regular doctor say? "Oh, Bill, you're 68 years old, 264. Oh, hey, that's perfect. That's the perfect testosterone for your age." Well, then why do I feel like shit? Why am I tired? Why can't I build any muscle? Why am I still losing muscle? And then because my testosterone was so low, my estrogen was sky high. Hey, that's not good. Okay? Especially now, women, the same thing to you guys. I've had multiple women on my who are clients who I had to go get tested, and their testosterone's way down in 25, 10. You guys need to be up in over 100, 150. That's where you need to be. You want to be with the 20-year-olds. Why in the world would you want a doctor tell you, because you're 60 years old, that, "Oh, Bill, 264 is good for your age"? How does that make sense? I don't want to be at my age. I want to be at that 20-year-old. Emily and I both just had our testosterone again done in last month or 2 months ago. You know where my testosterone is at 68 years old? It was at 1375. That is in the range of a 20-year-old. That's where mine is. And it's a combination of how we're taking care of ourselves, by exercising, by changing the way we eat, by the water we drink, and of course intermittent prolonged fasting, which elevates growth hormones and testosterone. Okay, guys? So this applies to you men, and this applies to the women. You guys have got to realize that most all of your issues is probably going to be due to imbalance of hormones. Women, you're pedestrian. If you're feeling like crap, you're tired, you're depressed, most likely your pedestrian is tanked along with your testosterone is tanked. And because those are tanked, other vitamins are going to be tanked. Thyroid, things like that. So it's an important factor to fully understand this. It's just you just don't jump into a program and think it's all about just the food you eat or all about whatever. You got to investigate or find a personal coach that knows all about this stuff, because he knows what he has to do in certain steps. Okay, guys? So my suggestion to you guys, I would really suggest, if you're looking to be successful in what other journey as far as reversing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes or obesity or a fatty liver, or if you're looking to lose that belly fat or body fat, I suggest you hire a coach, because the first 60 and 90 days are crucial. And if you don't know what you're doing, you're just wasting your time. So it's well worth the money to eliminate the mistakes to get you to where you want to get to, not only in your journey or your goals, but in the educational part, because you got to know why you're doing all this. So I would really suggest you hire a coach. And of course, you can text me, or you can email me at drinknatureswater@gmail.com, and I'll send you some information, or if you have any questions. So guys, that's about it. Like I said, you can go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, subscribe to it. Hit the description section of it. This outline will come up that I have here in my notes, along with the research, so you can kind of review it again and get an idea of what I said. Also, guys, I would really appreciate it if you pass this along to your friends and family, because, of course, they need to know too, so we don't want to keep all this hidden. Or you can go to my Weight Loss Made Easy Solution Facebook page and join my group page, my group Facebook page. Okay, guys? So you guys have a great day, and I'm going to enjoy my fat coffee with heavy cream. And I'm going to enjoy my shepherd's bread along with it. Oh, boy. I love being in Fat Adaptation. I get to enjoy some of the goodies in life. Have a good day. Bye.